Hey everybody, Tom Greenwood here. This is my Everyman Carpentry YouTube channel. I have not put out a video in probably 6 months or something like that, and I just felt like talking into the lens today. So, hello my dear watcher, I hope that you are doing well currently. When I started this channel, I had like some hopes for it, like maybe it would become a successful channel in some way and generate some financial ends for me, and that's the thing that it has not done. But it has provided some use to people in the world, which is good. The knowledge that I've been passed on and that I have found that I'm able to pass it on to other people and they use it. So that's good to be able to share carpentry, but also the real purpose of this, these videos, some of these videos is really about like philosophy. And maybe not even philosophy is the right word, but like worldview and orienting ourselves towards the world. I believe that anything in the entire world can be, anything that people do can be used to further their development as human beings. And carpentry is no exception to that. Woodworking is no exception to that. Any endeavor is not an exception to that. But this YouTube channel and carpentry has been one that I am attempting to use to further that. And my hope is always to foster that, like encouraging words and give people some purpose in life, to find their purpose maybe. I know that sometimes me finding my own purpose is incredibly difficult and daunting at times. And right now is one of those times for me. It's the end of winter. I've wrapped up a couple of one really big long project, and I'm sitting without work. And what I've been doing in this spare time that I have right now is trying to organize this workshop that I have. I don't really use it as a workshop, but it's more like a tool storage. But one thing that I found is that even decent carpentry, even functional carpentry, is difficult. And when my tools and stuff aren't organized, it's even worse. And not knowing where I have tools is just absolutely frustrating at times. I've had to buy duplicates because I couldn't find something and I needed it now. So I'm trying to spend some time inside my shop, like kind of clearing away the stuff that isn't useful, refining the stuff that is good, deciding which is which, and spending some time in the shop reflecting. And so that's really what I was thinking about when I turned the camera on to talk to you. It was to encourage you in the downtimes in life, in the seasons of waiting, in the seasons of lack or uncertainty, which there always is uncertainty in the world, to find some time and make some time to go to your place wherever you practice your craft, whether it's carpentry or whatever the thing is that you use for self-refinement, and go there and clean it, and organize it and get it ready, because you know, there will not always be a day where I don't have work. There will be a day where I'm incredibly busy and I do not have time to clean my shop, and I will not know where my tools might be, which means it's my fault if I didn't take care of it. And that's something that I want to express to people, is to take the time where there's uncertainty, you don't know what you're doing, and go to your place where you practice your carpentry and clean it and organize it and look through it and familiarize yourself with your tools and decide which tools you no longer need if you don't need them, and find a good home for them or throw them away if you must, and become more clear on what your purpose is in that place and what that purpose is to do and how it will function. And in that way, the things that the things that I'm uncertain about don't become any more certain, but at least I have some amount of certainty in a small space, in the place where I have my tools. And it's like a freaking mess in here. It's like there's sawdust on everything, stuff strewn everywhere. But I just took the time to like clean the floor till I could see it, and push stuff back and organize it till I could walk around the space and work in the space. And that is some kind of progress. So as always, start where you're at, work towards where you want to be, and if you get there, awesome. If you don't, you know, that happens, but continue to work anyway. I hope that any of this made sense. Some of it for me is just venting and rambling. But I did want to encourage you, whoever it is that's watching this video now, to make the time, take the time that's available when you have nothing else to do, make some forward momentum, make some effort in cleaning your tools and preparing your space so that you can be ready when the time comes, because you may not have time then to prepare everything. And that is really, I think, the difference between what I would call like workman or journeyman level and master level craftsmen and persons in general, is that they take that time to clean their tools and prepare their space and be ready, so that when they are called to work, they can just go to work, as opposed to like go to get this thing, that thing, and be inefficient. So anyway, if that made any sense to you, I hope that it was beneficial to you. Like I said, for me, it's just me ranting at the camera. Sometimes this is what I do. I just rant at a camera. Yeah, winter comes to an end. The warm days of spring are soon. The world has not yet ended, and this is a good thing. That's all I got. I hope that this brought you some peace and joy.